Alright, there it all is, setting up pretty quickly, and yeah, I'm inching closer to setting up earlier than I first meant to. Oh, okay, do I want to do that? Sure I do. A hidden taskbar sort of thing. Whoa, hey, just a silly little guy. Whoa, here we are, second week of October. How you doing? Here I am in this group drawing. Hey, Kai. Hello. I kept starting 40 minutes past when I wanted to start, and now I've gone a little bit earlier, but I don't know, for a second there it was pretty consistent, I will say, consistently late, which is almost a different form of being on time. And hey, Rain Michael Jackson fan, how are you doing? And then stream started the minute I got back from school. Whoa, the timing, we got some special timing today. I'm gonna be trying to draw Marceline and Bubblegum, and I don't know, I found a good reference picture that I want to use, and oh hey, hi Froggy3, how are you doing? What you up to lately? I'm still, it's been broken for a while, but I'm still, I don't know, getting used to my wristwatch thing being broken. It's so flapping around. And what? You had no school today? Well, I mean, congratulations. It's a little holiday or something going on. That's fun stuff. Gotta, I don't know, have 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it, but in one day? Well, that doesn't make as much sense. Oh, hey, Manga Luigi, how you doing? I don't know if I have exactly a drawing prompt today, but I found out that yesterday, Sunday, when all of my assignments are due for the week, was International Lesbian Day of Visibility, I believe, and so that's, I don't know, I get to find out after the fact. Because I don't know, my brain is in a vice. And then you're working on an ELA assignment that's due tomorrow. Ooh, the grind never stops. And then guess who's back? It is you, but also the phrase always makes me think, for meme reasons, Slim Shady is back, I would guess. Okay, no holiday. The teachers have to go to school and suffer. Woo! That's selective. Why is it always live when I'm in school? It is the schedule. The hi and bye to you, Disney Cat. And almost finished the Beavis and Butthead game, and hello to you, Memesa. Hello. Nice to hear about the game, I suppose. Okay, we got a thicker sort of, oh no, is this full on? Is this lagging on me? You know what? We just do the best we can as we try to do a little drawing, and I do like to block things out with a great big brush. And then that's exactly what I was going for. Oh, Slim Shady apparating. I haven't even listened to a lot of Eminem songs, but I don't know, that one comes up sometimes, like in life, and then in parody, and then and then furthermore, I guess if I've listened to any Eminem song the most, then it would be one that somebody made as a parody. Silly little guy has entered the group draw. Hello. The Eminem song that's not really an Eminem song because it's Eminem as a second century warlord. I listen to that on loop sometimes, and okay, we'll go join the magma. Oh, magma for magma. And I also have an idea for a release date. Oh, your memes are making a animation kind of thing. Gonna have it done by 2025. It's good to have a timeline, good to have a goal. You know, a goal without a plan is just a wish, they say. And so, yeah, gotta make it stronger than a wish, I suppose. I believe in you. And then Actually, would it be feeding your hyperfixation or eating your hyperfixation? Wait, you're currently eating your hyperfixation. Wait, I don't know which is which. Maybe it's both. You're farming your hyperfixation if you're both feeding it and eating it. Well, that's strange to think about. The oh my gosh. And so Memes is saying it's almost Christmas, so now what I'm asking the are we having the appearance of a Weezer? The appearance of a Weezer in the chat. Well, I suppose if you put just 4 guys standing next to each other, that's very Weez-like. That's I'm sure that's what they expected to happen when they made the name of their band, for things to be described as Weez-like. And then, okay, just a little guy saying, I think I'm gonna go with feeding, because I've been doing a lot of art-related stuff with objects. Just the object show. It's now showing in your brain 24/7, perhaps. But it's I don't know, ever since I found out that a single guitar riff from a Weezer song is a meme, it does now play as a soundbite in my head just perfectly when someone types out Weezer guitar riff. And then that art-related stuff may or may not be me converting a Discord server I'm in into objects with their permission. I mean, sounds like it could be fun. I mean, gosh, what does everyone think they would be if they were an object? Whoa, I had an answer for this, like super solidly unrelated to anything else at one point. I had an absolute answer for this. Okay, now wow, these heads are actually sort of almost at the same height. It's just angle. It's just angle that's making me see it differently in this reference image. Okay, so let's put it like that, and just like that. There we go. What are we talking about? The first one was a little too much for the average American person to understand, but it's worth it for me to have a good laugh about it. Wait. Wait. As the average unfortunately Yankee American person, yeehaw, Yankee doodle doo. I must admit, I do declare I'm not understanding. I'm so sorry. And then Meeps is saying the band was called Weezer. Oh, because of the lead singer, Rivers Cuomo, was called Weezer because of his asthma, I believe. Well, that's definitely one way to, I don't know, own the label and sort of figure out what you want your band to be called both at once. Okay, so we got a shoulder like this, and do I want it to be like this? And then we've got another shoulder like this. Actually, it's going more inward, and then chest sort of out a little bit, but we'll use a different color, because even though pink is the bubblegum color, I still need to figure out where this all is going. And where is your hip? Just like that. Just like that. The reference image is wearing overalls. I mean, I could put him in overalls, maybe. I don't know. And then the owner of the server really liked it and posted it as a community post on their server, so that's really nice. Oh my gosh. That sounds like fun stuff going on. It does have me wondering for real, what, like, if you were an object, what would it be? Objectify yourself. And then, oh, hey Brianna Rose, hello to you. Here we are drawing all together on the same canvas, group draw kind of thing. I'm trying to draw Marceline and Bubblegum. Well, who knows if I will be able to do that, because I happen to be pretty slow at doing art, and Adora's one and only Katra. I don't think you're late. This is basically okay. Well, I can't really tell people if they're late or not, because I can't really all the time tell when I'm late or not. You know, basically all of time happens at the same time for me, and yesterday and today are kind of the same day, just experiencing days 2 days at a time. That doesn't really make sense, and then but yeah, I don't think you're late. Oh, you were auto-typing on your keyboard, Froggy3? Okay. I guess your keyboard has a lot to say about the beach. A community post on their YouTube. Sorry, I didn't realize my mistake until you read it. Okay. Because I'm like, oh, community post. If they've done a community post in a Discord server, then they must have a Discord channel called community post, and everything makes sense in my little brain. I can just smooth over things effortlessly. Don't even worry about it. Unfortunately, I hold some misconceptions in my brain as a result of that. And then guys saying, I was in the middle of trying to draw a daisy from Mario to practice once more, but I shall also hop in the group grade. Well, we got some happy faces and some crowns. Oh, it's looking slightly Princess Peachy, maybe? I'm not sure. And then, am I catching a goodbye to a Froggy3? Oh my goodness, I've missed saying bye to a Froggy3. Going here and there. Oh, goodbye to the figure in the crown. Well, it turned out very nice. It turned out very nice indeed. But, yeah, the art often means that you gotta let go of things that you have worked on. Hello face, there you go. Hello face, there you go. And what kind of it's like I'm looking at this and then we just have scribbling Daisy is hot there. Sure thing. It's like I'm looking at my reference image with, I don't know, these loving expressions, and then looking back up, and then the vibes just absolutely snap from one to the other. It's honestly a funny time every single time. Yeah, awesome. And then saying hi Hegpie, hello to you. I started slightly earlier today, finally managed to do it. It was still not at the time I was aiming for, but hello to you. Hope you're having a better time than me. Honestly, I'm fully sitting here trying to feel better, but hopefully it's a fixable kind of thing. Maybe it'll be listening to music, forcibly relaxing the, I don't know, muscles in your shoulders, maybe. There's many steps to possibly having a good time, and I'm gonna take all of those steps because I was fully twins. Wait, no, sames. Fully not having a good time. And then what is going on? What is going on there? A rare egg pie? A common egg pie? I don't know. We can declare you the rarest of egg pies, surely. The rarest of egg pies. Okay, and the neck is going out like this. And then there's sort of a scrunch. There's sort of a scrunch with these okay, where's that going on in the reference photo? You know what? Let's just have it like that. There you go. In fact, I should probably move that over just a little bit, but what is going on? And we've got someone called Anonymous in the chat. Hello, Anonymous. Anonymous, hello to you. Well, I suppose there's no real way I can do an anonymous hello if my full face is out here, but the best anonymous hello that I have for you. And then, what is going on? I said, meme's a short answer. No, not really. A lot of my friends and loved ones are in danger. Don't want to drag down the stream's vibe, though. I mean, sorry to hear about that. I hope that they have a way to get out of danger. I think probably don't worry about dragging down the stream's vibe. I don't know. I guess part of my reason for streaming anyway is to get away from whatever's going on just a little bit, and you can't do that without acknowledging what's going on, you know? And then Adora's one and only Ketra is saying, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm just trying to be a good friend. It's not always been easy. That's a whole mood as well, also. A whole mood as well. Just, it's surprisingly, distressingly, I'll say, easy to be not a good friend, and then, Wait, middle bar is spoken? Were you autofilling that? Well, mood from the autocorrect then. Okay, and what sort of hands do we have? Just like this. Just like this, and your shoulder is like somewhere down in this area. There you go. All hugging. All hugging. Woohoo! Okay, and then we can have some other colors for the arms and stuff, and then, hey Leviathan, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I mean, I don't know. It's very easy for it to go a different way, you know, to go less than good, but whichever way you're doing, I hope that it's okay. I hope that it gets okay. And then sorry, and wait, what's going on? Yeah, I hope life takes it easy on you and your friends and loved ones. Heck, by hoping for the best. I do give myself whiplash sometimes hopping into the meme channel. I don't know, whatever's going on outside the meme channel, hopping right into it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff in there. When I first saw the, I don't know, this one about bows being invented in a certain year the other day, I thought at first that was a joke about the date system and telling how it is, and then I'm sure I trust you saw the message. Oh, maybe, probably, possibly message in here. Okay, the last message in here I saw was, hey guys, but it's nice to see what people are putting there. I'll look around then. As we go into some various distractions. It looks like I have several things. Oh yeah, Your Life channel. Okay. I've started this day early. I do try to check in and try to go in the Discord like a bunch. Well then, I mean, first part about going to a therapist, a psychologist is, well, it's about having hope that it'll get better, right? Well, even if things aren't good, at least there is a way forward. I don't know, I feel clumsier with words all the time, every day. But I don't know, sending support through the screen. That's all I can do. I feel there's something about the internet and long distance communication that makes me feel extremely ineffective, cuz I don't know. The best gestures to care about any person who's going through a tough time, I think it's usually soup. That kind of thing, and hello to Lumity, and I don't know. Don't say it's not all that important. It's life. It's life. It simply is. And then, oh yeah, the bubbling thumbnail. I'm very, very slowly, as usual, as I usually do. I'm going into this thing and trying to draw Marceline and Bubblegum indeed. I think I've tried to say bubbling out loud a couple of times. I don't know, something about the way I pronounce it. I'm absolutely sure that it would be the word bubbling, and that's I don't know, not my intention, and then I don't know what to say here. Well, maybe soup recipes. That's the closest thing that there is to, I don't know, sending comfort out into the world when you're like, I don't know, when you're behind a screen all ineffective. At least I feel ineffective. You could put a whole damn soup recipe. That's almost the same. And and offering to be there, and is Luigi appearing? You know what? That's it. It matches with the username, perhaps, if Luigi is appearing. Manga Luigi, perhaps. And then yesterday was International Lesbian Visibility Day, right? I was freaking out yesterday. I gotta find ways to stop freaking out or just handle things better. But I was freaking out yesterday, so you know what? I do declare, a day can happen a day late, and 2 days are basically 1 day. This is what I declare, and I know it to be true, that 2 days are 1 day. But now your boy has to go to sleep now. I bid you farewell. May your sleep be restful, Leviathan. May an unexpected hit of wellness just like boom strike you in the head, but it's like wellness, but it's like boom. Yeah. You've witnessed the blessings and the great words of all this. Good night, and good rest to you. And then, yeah, Vita Moon Shadow. Hello, by the way, Vita Moon Shadow. I suppose you could call it Lumity Day. And then you have so many dark humor. Wait, in what capacity and what's going on? And Hegpie has entered the group drawing and. Is this some sort of MP3 player? Oh my goodness. Oh, for some reason out of the corner of my eye I read I am dying as I am dancing. Either way that's an action. And hello Princess Bubblegum. There you go. And then various good nights and and dark humors perhaps. There we go. Many things can go on. And what other images do I have? I am referencing multiple images, trying to do what I can do. There we go. And then, wait, I guessed it correctly. Everyone thought the MP3 player was a phone. Come on. Am I a million years old? I haven't even seen that many MP3 players in person. But I know what it is. Oh my gosh. And then, is there a link to the group drawing? Oh yeah, the link is always in the description, but I can send it over in the chat as well. Yeah, but the link is in the description. Let's see which one makes it over there first. Here we go. And there we are. Probably. Maybe. Yes. And what is going on over here? Bruh, some dark humor's going on over there. Oh my goodness. And then Brianna Rose is saying, I need you guys to give me some reasons for my friend to watch Fiona and Cake. I tried to tell her how good it was, but she won't budge. We both watched Adventure Time too, so I don't know what else to say. I mean, maybe the evil advice here, throwback, would be to wait for your friend's darkest moment and then just put the show on as sort of a, cause I don't know, I found it to be sort of a pick-me-up. It had some sadder moments, but overall it was, I don't know, a good, I don't know, made me feel happy in the heart kind of show. So that's the evil advice. Wait for the darkest moment and then just play that show. But you know what? That's strange advice. What's the lawful good advice then for recommending a show? Just talking about it constantly. Okay, that's, I don't know, that could be complicated. That could be a complication. That like what happens then? Oh, and then okay, I know now, and thanks by the way. Okay, cool. There's Everybody piled in. Everybody piled into the group drawing. Okay, so let's. I have seen some of my, I don't know, favorite fan art, it is kind of funny to have favorite fan art of Marceline and Bubblegum, when I haven't like watched their main show. Also, I tried to find where the heck Obsidian wasn't on the same platform as Fiona and Cake, so the search continues, I suppose. Okay, do I want to go like wow, okay, as I look the two of them up, the top, I don't know, Google suggestions are Bubbling fan art, Bubbling anime. Third one up is Bubbling Yuri, which, I don't know, that's turning into a meme word for me because people on Tumblr keep calling various ships like Old Man Yuri. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. And then, okay, Brandon was saying, we share a dorm, so I could just put it on. There we go. The nothing else to watch strategy. Do a lot of other people watch something while they eat a meal? I figure it's pretty common. And then Vitamoon Shadow coming out with even eviler advice. Kill their grandma so they're sad, and then put on Fiona and Cake to comfort them. The flawed part, okay, other than the murder, the flawed part about the darkest, cartoonishly evil versions of advice is that also this show starts out with some down in the dumps sort of, I don't know, feelings of your life being out of control and sort of hopelessness, and so like it's pretty goofy, I'll say. Pretty goofy to get cartoonishly evil every now and then, but also but also my concept of this is flawed from the get-go, and then I threatened to kill that grandma until they watch it. We're truly bringing out the big guns for grandmas. And then, we got Hello Willow joining in the group draw chat. How wonderful. And then okay, I couldn't recognize the word phrase because it was spelled as a potato dish for a second there. Got some things going on in there. One man's trash is another man's treasure. It's a great phrase, but a terrible way to find out you're adopted. You got some dark humor. I wasn't sure how that would go when you first said that you have dark humor, but now I'm more sure how it will go, and I can perfectly picture what you mean by dark humor. Okay, so let's go in here and start drawing some, I don't know, faces and various things. Okay, just trying to, I don't know, outline the different features. I'm actually not sure how detailed I'm gonna get. Not exactly sure, but I think we could get pretty dang detailed in here. Okay. I don't know, once again, studying artists that I have looked up to. Siren, just again, even though I've come up with other art styles to study, Siren has made art of bubbling before, and so I'm just inspired, I suppose. And what other things can we do? Get the brush out in here. Okay. Do. As always, I want to put a little heart on people's art. You've put an Among Us symbol on your female Luigi. That's I don't know. That's awesome. That's awesome indeed. Am I choking to death a little? Perhaps a little. Oh my goodness. I totally thought that there's some completely dark splotch here. I totally thought that I thought that was, I don't know, a camera for some reason. You know what? I gotta get my head checked. this stuff is looking cool. It's looking cool. Is it too soon to love and appreciate like a sketch? Is it too soon to do that? I mean, I gotta think it's never too soon. You just gotta go for it. And then can you remove the black dot of the beautiful lesbian bubblegum? Yeah, it's definitely an entire black hole has emerged. Is it too soon to put a little heart near this? Well, I mean, this one totally feels like it's in the way of whatever you was drawing, and so just in case it's in the way, I'll just move that on over. Hello, MP3 player, who is dying, and where are we? I don't know. Just gotta appreciate the MP3 player, or perhaps put that out of the way and and just sort of put it there. Yep, fully out of the way. Doop. Heart. It's, I don't know. I almost want to come up with a different thing to put other than a heart, and then is the black dot removed? I don't know. So, is Mimsa still on their lair? Mimsa, please eliminate the black hole, please. It feels a little bit obtrusive. If I go in there and do it, I don't know. I don't want to take away the entire layer all at once, but I don't know. I'll just put that over there. And then Vitamoon Shadow was saying for the longest time tracing art was not considered art theft. Ooh, yeah, I mean, what era are you referring to? 'Cause I don't know. I mean, I do think that copyright law and that whole idea has us all messed up creatively as a society. However, I don't know. That's got me curious about what is meant by this. And then with the lasso tool, what is going on over here? Well, I mean, I just gotta write a note, perhaps. Just very slowly as I do this. Just please. Sure, handwriting. Move, dare we say dot. Move, dot. There we go, and okay, Brianna Rose is off to do some homework. Wishing people good luck with the homework. I'm kind of wondering if winter time coming is putting the sun at a different angle to specifically burn my arm, because I feel like the past couple of weeks the sun wasn't in this specific spot, and now something else is going on with that. And then Hegpie is like, any evil advice about dealing with a pit of worry in your stomach? Appendectomy, you gotta go surgery. And this is evil advice, not because surgery is evil, but because it's evil to do it unexpectedly. That's some of my evilest advice, to get rid of the pit in your stomach. And then we can have eviler advice. Wait a second. If I defined heroic good as so self-sacrificial that it could honestly be a problem, then is doing surgery on yourself self-sacrificing and therefore heroic in weird twisted definitions of heroism? Well, maybe. So the other evilest advice for getting rid of a pit in your stomach would be to eat a puppy, because then or perhaps butterflies, because then you'll have butterflies in your stomach, and then no more bad feeling, original bad feeling, then you'll have a different bad feeling, and that's really the way to get in control of your emotions, to replace one feeling with the other feeling. This has been frankly horrible advice. I don't know what the hell do I do. The practical advice. Hello female Luigi approaching us. The practical advice is to, if you have somebody available to hug, give them a really big long hug. And if you don't have someone available to hug, you gotta wrap yourself in the pillow fort, and it's basically equivalent. You just get a pillow way up in there, perhaps a warm drink, perhaps hot chocolate if you wish, and then and then just a silly little guy instantly also went to removing your stomach. Okay, and then Mimsa removed the dot. Okay, victory. All right. Very awesome. Does it let me? Okay. it does not let me just undo the entire thing, so we just get that out of there. And so all that remains is what? I don't know, Clone High JFK appreciation? Sure. Clone High JFK appreciation. There the fellow goes. God, which thing is not letting me draw? There you go. Whoa. It feels a little freaky. It feels a little freaky if I draw a happy face. But I don't know. This stuff is looking cool. Okay. I was fully, I don't know, wandering around, chatting for a second. Forgot, I don't know, didn't read the chat for a second, and then, for abolishing copyright, because it restricts artistic expression and only benefits corporations, right? It's like, I don't know, I've read so much about, I don't know, so many people's stories, at least, about copyright and how it works. Wow, Minecraft Steve spotted. Copyright and how it works, and I don't know, supposedly for like a huge like middle section of I don't know, of book writers and stuff, for indie comic creators, copyright is at least that valuable. Like a book writer, like a regular average one, apparently, I don't know, earns close to teacher wages, which is not good, which is, I don't know, shorthand for how bad things are, unfortunately, for the average writer working as a part-time thing. But then again, that still doesn't mean that it shouldn't, that copyright shouldn't expire after 20, 25 or 30 years. I don't know. Like, I think I watched like one, I think trans person's video essay on Harry Potter, and they were like saying that that Harry Potter should just absolutely be given to the community as a sort of folk tale or something like that, and that's the way to go about that. And I'm like, you know what? It's looking bad on all fronts, so that seems reasonable. 20 years, something like that, and then Head Pie saying, I feel like unexpected surgery would be counterproductive, but hey, you're the expert. Definitely either heroic or evil, but is it the thing to do? I mean, probably not. No, the extremes of advice are certainly not the thing to do, and then stress eating live animals. How it goes sometimes. She's freed, thank you all. Okay, fun stuff. And then hugs do help, but unfortunately don't solve the actual cause of stress. Indeed, I do wonder, like, for the actual cause of stress, well, I mean, if your friends are in danger, maybe sending a care package or planning an escape route with them and for them, if the thing that would make it better is to actually tackle the issue, because like there's like two different schools of advice and like trying to help with things, and one is to address your mental state, and then the other is to try to make a plan and see how much of it is actually in your control. And fruit is appearing on the second page. Hello, fruit. And then Vitamoon Shadow saying if all people would be owed a living wage, and that would not be an issue. Multiple things certainly going on. I mean, that sounds like a wonderful world. Living wage, first of all, and then copyright abolished, second of all. Ooh, good stuff. And then, hey, Decipher. Hey, how you doing these days? Well, plat. I saw, I don't know, I had popped by the Discord for a second and saw that you'd gone to a tabletop game sort of thing. I mean, that sounds exciting. I've never seen one of those in person because of not leaving the house, but it looks fun. It looks fun. It looks good to do. Hope you're doing okay these days. And then yeah, Decipher is here. And then what sort of lines have we got? Just like this. You know what? Let's make it even thinner. The thinnest lines that you can possibly find and figure out. Yeah, this sort of neck angle is truly rarely seen, and I don't know. In a cartoon style, how often do you draw neck wrinkles? I really wonder, how often do you draw neck wrinkles? I feel like I've studied a bunch of cartoon styles and I have not really seen a lot of neck wrinkles. Cartoon styles, there we all go. And what sort of, okay, how do I measure out a head from this angle? As I try to draw more, I am discovering, I mean, luckily that I'm more capable than I hoped for, but also it's an interesting puzzle, to say the least. Have I put the shoulder in completely the wrong place? And then, a bunch of stuff happened in the chat. Am I missing it? My computer science teacher and his colleague invited me to the tabletop event. Exciting stuff. And then Vitamoon Shadow just got Minecraft running at 20 frames per second on a terrible netbook from 2010. It is kind of funny to me to think that Minecraft is from those days, but now it's grown beyond. It's grown so much more that you can hardly tell what's going on there. It's good to draw a face on a fruit. Oh my gosh. And then when there's two gay guys in a relationship in the Discord server, so they become a piece of toast and a toaster, just a silly little guy, which part of the I feel like I need context, and I'm sorely missing context, but that is okay. That is okay. What sort of face have I got? I think let's just start with the nose. And really outline that out there. And then go out with some eyes, some happy sort of eyes, and the eyes are indeed being rather large. Why not? And Vitamoon Shadow on the Minecraft saying it's using 90% CPU, the fastest possible graphics though. Honestly, I want to play Minecraft, but also simultaneously it makes me a little bit nauseous to watch, and I don't know, I managed to build, like in Pocket Edition, built a whole palace or whatever, for myself. However, I don't know, I'm not sure how I got in there. And then, oh, hey, hello River, who must sleep right now, hello to you. And then, more on the tabletop meetup. It was at a call center and IT hub. I mean, that's kind of neat, kind of fun. Just finding ways to break from being corporate slaves. Woo! get out there. And then Hegpie saying, I really appreciate the encouragement, but I'm really understating the danger. There's a war. I just finished cleaning out a bomb shelter. Trying to be brief because this is not a hashtag vent. Nothing wrong with a vent, but I don't know. I guess we do encounter the absolute limits of encouragement. I don't know if I can help at all by being here and, I don't know, talking about random things. I don't know how much of a mental state that can help, but I guess I'm happy to be here. Not much that I can do, but hey, there's nothing wrong with a vent. Nothing wrong with a vent if you would like to vent. And then some various things going on, and one goodbye in there, and stay safe messages. Yeah, indeed. Please do stay safe. Oh, sorry, I don't expect you to help. Gosh, it is a weird impulse for people to have, I suppose, but then it's like happening faster than we can think through the logic of wanting to help. I don't know. That is the first sort of instinct, hearing something's wrong, wanting to help in some capacity, but then there's not always something that can be done. Yeah, sorry if I've phrased that in a strange way. I don't mean to make talking about it worse than it already would be. Oh God, I suppose I'm here to draw a face on an apple. It's what can do, and then this stream does help everything feel normal though. All right, normalcy of an apple looking straight at you. That's something that can be done, something that can be doed, but please indeed stay safe, and then and escape to blur out everything else. I'm glad for the the fruit draw template then, because what have we got? An entire pear, perhaps. My goodness. Now here's an appropriate place for the drawings to be eating each other. You've truly found it. And then, whoa. Several going on at once, huh? It's, I don't know, it's alarming and such, and all I've got is an apple, various apples, and I suppose drawing the lines around their eyes as we go through that. Draw the lines around the eyes of an apple and give them a real sort of expression, and just sort of wobble these eyebrows up here. This is, I don't know, really reminding me of some cursed paintings and drawings. Cursed paintings and drawings indeed, and as you're writing out caramel dancing? Probably not. I should practice reading cursive, because that could be an entirely other word. There we go. With all of this, we get another eyebrow in here. Humans be whack indeed, and then Decipher out here saying, honestly, I'm at the point where the best thing for the earth is to thrive is to wipe out humanity. I think maybe I had that mindset for like a split second, but then I'm like, you know what? Nah, most of the issues I have with humanity are coming from corporate leaders and corporations and world leaders and all that stuff, and then I don't know, and then there's good decent people, like, I don't know, I think my mom is a good person, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I screw all that other stuff about wanting to I don't know, thinking about the Earth. The Earth is gonna have us on it, hopefully, best case scenario. It hurts to have hope sometimes, but also it's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is that the word I was looking for? I have no idea. And then Heck Pie saying oh, okay, that says cannibalism. Yes, probably, maybe. Heck Pie saying I just want to be a silly little artist. What do you mean I exist in a place with politics? It is wild to me how, as well, everyone seems to have a different definition for what politics is. Like I don't know, it could be pertaining to typical political issues, but then I don't know, at some point I started thinking about politics as being just a part of every single facet of life. And I don't know, it's like the second you figure out that there's one ideology or another that doesn't want you to exist, and here we are, dark topics again, but an ideology that doesn't want you to exist, then your existence and your happiness following that fact are political, and they're simple. They're life, their happiness. These things shouldn't be political. Like like I don't know, sitting down to your favorite meal or something shouldn't be political. As something totally blacked out the other page. And yet at the same time, if somebody's political philosophy wants you not to exist, then that's all there is. I think, I don't know, what's the first thing I found out about? Probably seeing just a piece of like white supremacy propaganda at a young age, like 12 or something, and figuring out that they thought that as a mixed race person I qualify as pollution or something in their worldview. That was and I don't know, and my parents' relationship as some sort of a crime in their worldview, but then growing up and seeing my parents, I don't know, be this example of true love, it was just, I don't know, the quickest, the absolute fastest that I could realize the flaw in a line of thinking at 12 years old or something. Just, oh yeah, all this stuff going on. And then Ride a Moonshadow saying my politics is meowing at cute people. Honestly, gotta have like some news. Gotta replace the news with some muse. Ugh. Okay, yeah, that's a sentence that you could say, and then you add it to the word. What's going on? Probably cannibalization, or canal, or at its finest. I mean, it's looking marvelous in there, and then all of this stuff. You've given us a meow because we're all cute. You're all cute. Never forget it. You're cute. And then Decipher ends saying, unfortunately, politics is necessary for the governance of a civilization. The unfortunate thing is, we have not perfected the design of politics to best benefit the people. And just like, as I go on and, I don't know, encounter so many different people and realize that politics means something else, like just a simple word, it means something else, puts a different image in people's heads, like, depending on who you talk to. I think maybe I either want to start using that word less for me personally, or I want to define it precisely every time it comes out of my mouth, so that what I'm talking about is what I'm talking about and nothing else. And then Heck by saying, unfortunately, there's no simple answer in our corner of the world. Everyone in power, brutally extreme. It's the normal people who suffer. Indeed, I don't know, I hear about things like mutual aid, just doing what you can, stockpiling supplies if that's what you need to do, and looking out for people, and I don't know, just trying to care about people in that regard. That seems like the most mutual aid type things seem like the simplest, most actionable response to all of these, I don't know, huge problems. It's like I can't easily see myself going to a church or something, but I could see myself volunteering at a soup kitchen if I get, I don't know, my life under control a little bit, become a little bit more autonomous, figure out all that stuff as we draw some very pointy teeth on an apple. Honestly, this is very silly. And I love it. And invite a Moonshadow coming out here with what if anarchism? No government, only people helping each other. No stupid ruling class who knows everything better. Honestly, like, that sounds, to a lot of people, that sounds like a scary idea at first, but then there's like a lot wrong already, and so it's very easy to see how people, I don't know, come to the conclusion, anarchism, because anything replacing, I don't know, the continual winning streak of the ruling class could possibly improve a bit. It's I don't know. There's so many ways to put this stuff into words, and then just a little guy saying we should set the world on fire. Trust. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There's I don't know. I think, yeah, fires historically are a little bit crispy. You gotta watch out for getting crispy with the fires, and then you guys are incredibly based. Fun stuff in there, and then I wonder how long a state of anarchism would last. That's like, I don't know, looking at any system of power, like the only lasting state of power is one that perpetuates itself, right? A system of power designed to hold on to power. That's why, I don't know, that's why you can't, for example, have an initiative that tries to abolish homelessness in a lot of places, because the second that it, I don't know, stands against the desires of the rich or something, like, I don't know, I think my parents watched a documentary on San Francisco or something and had a bunch of thoughts on it, and I don't know, they tried to it's like they can't, there's so like in a really populous city, San Francisco or whatnot, there's a lot of empty houses, and if you put people on the streets and you said don't go in that house, a house is supposed to be lived in, just ignore that, though the purpose of a house is to be an investment. If you have that sort of ideology going on, and this sounds like several disconnected sentences at once now, and is probably not coming out coherently, but I want it to come out coherently, but this is all I've got. If you I guess if landlords and stuff like sit on a property and just wait for the value to go up, and then no one can live in that house, and they've decided that is the function of a house, and then somebody who could be in a house is like put out onto the street because of that. I don't know, that's the actions there are saying that literally an investment is worth more than a human life, and there is absolutely if you just look at the way the world works, the world seems to say there is an amount of money that's worth a human life. Yes, every single time something that's more important. Oh, goodbye fruits. What? Oh, okay, that was not on purpose. Somebody has just put a total horrendous, and then what sort of things going on in the chat? Almost on fire, not yet, just a few burns here and there. And then people think anarchism is when no rules, but that's stupid. Anarchism is when direct democracy and no hierarchical imposed leadership. See, that's the, I don't know, sort of what is it? That's the sort of problem, I suppose he'll say problem, that I keep running into, which is that which is that some words become too loaded, and then people just assume what they mean, just assume what those words mean, and so then every single time there's the need to elaborate instead of using popular terms and stuff. Just hello. You know, I should totally think of more fun group draw ideas. It's Manga Luigi who started this fruit thing. Thank you for that. It's pretty fun. I don't know. It is a bit hard to think of. I don't know what would be the most fun ideas to all draw as a group. It's tough to think of that sometimes. Like I guess we had a pretty good one with the color wheel that one time, but yeah, I'm not thinking as clearly as I could be lately. And then, oh, did I miss saying goodbye? Did I miss saying goodbye to Adora's one and only Katra? Well, goodbye to you. I hope you have a good day. And if you're gone already and I'm saying goodbye to a ghost, then goodbye to your ghost. All I can say. And then, and then Mimsa quoting or semi-quoting some John F. Kennedy, ask not what the world can do for you, ask what you can do for the world. Sort of a hopeful way to go. And then, oh, okay, so I maybe didn't miss saying bye, because you're saying, you're all amazing, have a wonderful life, see you here on Discord, right? You had to get into the Discord. I don't know, it's always nice to get in there some more. Wow, these are some really vivid eyes that I've put down in here. Come on, I don't want to have a sore throat. Come on, I don't want to have a sore throat. And then we're talking about idealism. And then bye to leaving peeps. And look at the red apples to the right of the green apples. Oh my goodness. Are they red for angry? Or are they sort of a pinkish red for silly? And then hello lips. Hello lips in there. Oh my gosh. Please, I don't want to be losing my voice. It's pretty great to have a pair in here. And then have I missed anything? Have I missed anything with these apples? I mean, they're just looking marvelous. They're looking marvelous. Dare I say fresh? And Vitamin Moon Shadow saying, I just want people to be happy. Right? It's wild to, I don't know, look at the world and try to think how that could work. I think that one time I read, like in a National Geographic or something, that fish was like some of the most environmentally friendly sort of protein that could be made, and it's like only second to crickets or something as far as protein stuff. And then am I missing a goodbye almost? Hegpie giving us a alright, I should actually get good sleep. Like, actually, for real, actually. God dang it, you guys are lovely. Sorry again for bringing up the not-so-casual chatting. No sorries allowed. Only vent. Yeah, it's good to have you in whatever state. And I hope you get a good rest. And goodbye to you, and thanks for drawing with us. And have I missed some drawings over here? I have absolutely missed the masterpieces going on, the posing going on. Goodbye to you, Hegpie, and have a good rest. Sleep well indeed. Wow. There's all of this stuff, and I don't know, all I can do is put a little heart on all of this stuff. We gotta... Gay rights indeed. Gay rights. Bubblegum and Marceline. I think I almost accidentally said Marcel Gum and Bubbline. Well, I mean, that's something that you can say, technically. Something that you're technically allowed to say. And goodbye, stay swag and fresh. Swag and fresh indeed. And then, what do we go over there? Okay. Vitamin Moon Shadow chiming in that fishing is not environmentally friendly anymore because the fishing industry is evil, and now multiple fish like cod are critically endangered from overfishing. The idealistic, I don't know, read it for the first time kind of brain kind of thing was like, what if there was a fish farm? I think I think my what if, like, I don't know, when I was a kid or something, and then this slowly turned into something of an interest in solar punk, was like, what if there was a fish farm, and then because, I don't know, because industrializing and whatever seems to have proven for a couple of nations that you don't have to work an entire 5-day work week. You could actually go for 4. You could do it short. Yeah, because I had like read that at the same time, I was like, what if there was a place, specifically a fish farm, where all the artists go, and then they like work part-time and then art the other time, and then it's like imbalance. It's like, I don't know. That's some kind of idealistic thought that's in here. Do I want to I'm choosing which direction I want to go fruiting. We can get a little bit fruity on both pages. As we as a tongue appeared. The way they're all looking at the one makes me feel like they are not usually getting eaten. But then this first one seems so casual about it. Extra fresh, have a nice sleep. It's I want to have the exact moment of stream like time stamped when Heggy Fresh emerged. It's just, I don't know, we've just been freshening since that day. And then, is there a DNR for fishing? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to look up what DNR is. And then, oh, no, they have one for deer. Oh, some sort of hunting, some sort of fishing sort of thing. I mean, in certain places, there's restrictions and stuff. You shot your second deer a couple weeks ago. How's that stuff go? I've heard that depending on what your status is, that's a good way to supplement groceries. Like, I don't know. I've heard that that's a way that it is. Here. Well, come on. What's up with my entire face today? Has anybody put a face on a banana? The freshening never stops. Egg pie. Come on, you're serious about rest, and that's why I'm saying this in such a restful tone. No. You're so asleep. Whoa, you're so asleep. So asleep right now. Someone's put like a bit of a dog face. On this banana, and I just think that fits so incredibly much. Let's put all of this in here. And then, oh, you drew gay strawberry lovers. That's the wonder. That's the wonder of hello, Peach. Oh, Peach is a peach. And then, who's lovers? They are kind of just lying down next to each other. That's adorable. We got additional okay bye from the Heg Pie. Heg bye indeed. And then, what's going on? Okay, Meme's explaining that DNR is basically where they set restrictions to keep deer unendangered. Ooh, okay. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I think I've heard about some fishing that's not allowed, and then some fishing that is allowed. I've heard that, in Florida at least, you're supposed to hunt the invasive lionfish that's destroying a bunch of ecosystems. And so some people made like a gun that you can shoot in the water, and then they shoot that invasive lionfish with a gun. That's not typical. That's not a typical way to hunt and eat a fish, but that's the way they found out to do it. To save the environment, I suppose. And then Decipher and saying, that's my 30 minutes. I'm gonna go try to sleep again. Been having insomnia recently, so I'm gonna try to go. Oh, good sleep to you, Decipher. I honestly going through all this, like, it's, I don't know, I'm having such fun. Wait, there's a vomiting watermelon. Oh my god, it's indeed puking its own guts. Could I draw a peel or perhaps a slice on one of these? Well, now that's something that I want to do. I'll start one drawing and then get distracted by a totally separate fruit. You know, it's kind of funny that Bubbleen is already sort of a food-based kind of ship. It's entirely half bubblegum, and then that doesn't usually happen. A ship that's like only one part food. Usually it's both. I say usually as if this is something that happens all the time. Okay, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's look up a picture of an orange slice. Show me an orange slice. And then we had various goodbyes going on. I can never tell how much goodbye is going on. Okay, looking at a picture of an orange slice, and we might find out that an orange is very nice. Wow, this is, it's getting so shiny. It's getting incredibly shiny up in here. So let's figure out how this is and how this goes. Can I add to perhaps the realism or something? Can I add to the vibes? Yeah, maybe. In fact, let's put this over a little bit. Let's put this over just a little bit. You know what? I've never thought about drawing right on a fruit image before. It's pretty fun so far, I'll say. I've never thought about drawing on a fruit image. However, this is sort of a way to visualize drawing in 3D space. And then gingerbread face is now in the fruit. Honestly, magnificent, glorious, visionary place to put the faces. But yeah, one of the things, I think the absolute thing, and maybe I said this before, that I wish I had known about drawing is that you're supposed to visualize where the lines are going in 3D space. And I don't know, wrapping a line around an orange like this. I mean, that's a really straightforward way to do that. Yeah. Imagining 3D space is just knowing how to curve your lines to make sure that they look more realistic. And so, yeah, that's a different skill from having creativity, I would say. It's a different skill from being creative and expressing yourself. However, hello faces. Okay, and then can I actually do what I'm envisioning? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is a different skill from just expressing yourself. But I don't know, a lot of people still find that helpful. A lot of people find it helpful to know. Wow. Am I wondering about 3D space and then completely messing it up? You know, maybe that could be what's going on. Okay. So, an orange got stabbed. Perhaps indeed an orange got stabbed. Dare we say sliced? Dare we say sliced? Dare we say stabbed? Yeah, that's honestly a better way to go about it. Just put like a partial thing. I've put this idea in here of a sliced open orange. I've put it in here, and yet at the same time, I don't know, it would possibly work better if it were going simpler. Okay, so let's put these details in here and really orange it up. And what sort of thing am I going for? Probably, I've looked up all of these pictures of an orange slice, and they are all sliced to show the segments. And I I was absolutely picturing it in a different way, in just a completely different way. Okay, I mean, let's get orangey for 1. Let's get orangey for 2 and for 3. Orangey. It's like I want to go back to the drawing, and then on other terms, I want to end this stream a little bit early. I just think I gotta get going in like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. A bit of a shorter thing than usual, but that's what we got. We got in here, we got fruity, and we got out. You know what? Yeah, I'll just follow the reference picture. I'm not dying. I'm not dying for no orange. I'm living and I'm thriving. Living, and dare I say I'm thriving, and I'm just having an orange and absolutely wonderful time. There we go. The what? I don't know what makes it more of a realistic orange. Well, I suppose when there's some of this other stuff going on. Okay, you don't want opacity at 0% because that's just silly. That's invisible. And I'm also on the wrong color. There we go. Okay. And this is the kind of okay, yeah. The idea is there. The idea was there that all of your orange guts are out. And you know what? From a distance, that looks solid. It does look absolutely solid. You saying they killed Kenny over in the chat? I suppose so. Very orange themed. I really I really love the simplicity. I love the simplicity and effectiveness of those faces. It's a true skill to go on making one that punchy. I've gotten so distracted. I've gotten so distracted from do I commit in my last few minutes to drawing a bubbling? Ow. Okay, honestly, I'm feeling the call of banana. As we go to make these other sorts of arts. We will have banana arts. We will. That's how it goes on the earth, on the world. I do like how so many of these are like a dog. Drawing faces on fruit is the first step to become part of the object show community. I can see that. Yeah, I'm really trying to, remember now if I have ever personified another object since it's this much of a thing these days. I don't know. It's tough to tell, but all I know is that I want to draw the fastest banana. There we go. Fast banana. And your nose like that? Yeah, I don't know, something like that. And we'll just have some goofy, dare we say, gummy type of teeth. What does the object show community entail? It's like simple enough to make. Oh, probably due to being next to pencils, I've drawn a lot of faces on actual erasers. Yeah, so that's an option. That's a thing that can happen at any time. Have I? Oh, I didn't even remember. Didn't even realize that I was drawing on different opacities. This is all these fruits are honestly magnificent. Some magnificent fruits up in here. Once again, thank you, Manga Luigi, for these things going on in here. Okay, which in a shortened sort of stream, is it possible for me to do this and then take an object, add face, add lore, and boom, object show? I really do like the potential for, personifications and stuff like that, this kind of genre. I like the potential for that to tell an unexpected story about, I don't know, personality traits that you wouldn't have otherwise thought about. Because if you tell a story about the use of something, like what's an eraser's relationship to getting worn away, to getting worn down, to being created entirely to get rid of someone else's mistakes? That I guess, yeah, I can see the appeal of an object show. That you can I mean, maybe that's just my personal appeal, looking for things and things, but you can actually insert tragedy into anything, and that's wild. That's wild. And then Meme says saying watch Dead Fun by Ed's World. It's a really good animation short. Yeah, okay, perhaps, yeah, I shall send that over so as not to be tabbing through a bunch of tabs and then just a silly little guy saying, Charo, if you were an object, what would you be? Thinking about this is gonna drive me mad because I absolutely thought that I had a solid answer to that at some point. I think that the answer I gave for myself, just like at one point in the past, was like something not fulfilling its intended purpose. And I don't know, just some sort of struggle against it that way, but let me just see, humans as weird creatures, or just choose an object, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, question for you as well, because that's a bit of a fun thing. And sneezing. Oh, and thinking of fun things, can't be forgetting the topic suggestion of the day of the year. And then am I fully getting lost? Yeah, I'm fully getting lost looking stuff up. So let's just go back to this chaos. She got the hair like Amity, perhaps, or perhaps not. Okay, looking some stuff up. Fun Dead by Ed's World, huh? I've heard a little bit about Ed's World. Fun Dead, Ed's World, and how much of a short is it? It's 9 minutes with a theme song from The Living Tombstone. I just wanna copy the link. What? Okay, but so that's something on my mind. If you were an object, first of all, what object would you be? And then if I were an object, what would I be? Like, how metaphorical or not metaphorical could you get with it? If somebody chooses a diary, then they're like containing all the things of a person, and that's not the same as perhaps choosing a milk carton, which gives you some punchy imagery to think about, huh? And then guy saying Apple Pencil died, but I got in an Orange Amity. Hello, Orange Amity, we love you. Now this is making me realize that there was one singular tomato. No, okay, that's some other fruit. Wait a second, is that a mango? Oh, I can't tell. I usually get mangoes in a different color because I love mangoes. There's singular tomato. Okay, yeah, I guess there's not. Well, so we got the Orange Amity, and we got Manga Luigi saying I think Charo would be their microphone. What is a microphone? Made to pick up what other people say. made to be around a performer, perhaps, and interpret information into something that can be understood and transmitted. Yeah, okay, sure, I would take that. That's something to go in there. And then Memes is saying R.I.P. to Ed, the creator of Ed's World, who passed away of leukemia in 2012. Whoa, that's way longer ago than I than I thought it might be. Would be their microphone for no reason. I don't know. I'll find reasons. I will find reasons. There's a diary and a book in the object shows. Why am I psychic? I don't know. I was thinking of objects to maybe be, and that one seemed too easy. That one seemed too easy because then you can have all of these traits within it, and they're from a person, and it's like sharing the traits with a person. And are we having a loose that's also an apple? That's yeah, that's very cute. There's a microphone too. What? I mean, come on. Surely there's only so many objects. Okay, it would be, maybe it's harder to think of an object that's not in an object show. Do they have a seashell? Do they have postage stamp? Do they have hair tie and lip balm? You can get super specific. Someone could be a roll of tape for sure. In fact, I could draw a face on this right now, and it'll be our little guy, indeed. And then it's symbolic because Amity is a witch and Luce is a human. Different. Oh, like apples and oranges, but they're still getting on together. That's very sweet. And then there was a recommended character as a seashell, but the rest there isn't. Okay, so the rest of it was coincidence, and I wasn't actually just starting to name the most common things that we could maybe think of. Let's look through all of this, and the topic suggestion from King Hijinks. This is why I should open this stuff up earlier, cause now I don't know. I don't know if everyone here has finished Fiona and Cake, but the topic suggestion was if do you have any favorite episodes in Fiona and Cake? Like, I mean, so they have. It's strange seeing the episode with the Winter King, who is voiced by Brian David Gilbert, to be a cooler version of the Ice King, I suppose, theoretically, but he's still got stuff wrong with him, and so it's strange seeing that, not just because of Brian David Gilbert jump scare, didn't know that he was voicing something, and then you just find that out. But it's also strange because the person who storyboarded that really smooth animation, that good stuff that comes up for, I don't know, a special moment in an animated show, for the song, the person who storyboarded that made a Beetlejuice animatic that I recognize, I think. And so that's very fun, seeing somebody, I don't know, do something animated here on YouTube, and then I don't know, just seeing their actual work pop up somewhere. Hello bright pink. Oh, can we be saved from the bright pink? And then it was really neat to see, I don't know, the sort of relationship dynamics of, I don't know, the swap version. I gotta check for names. So Gary and Marshall Lee for their normal boy names, for their names being out in there. Is it every single time I'm gonna come in here and only draw part of a people and then not be able to draw part of people? What other things would I have for a favorite episode? Oh, I mean those, I don't know, like the feel-good moments really stick in my head, and so that's what you can have. And then thinking of similar scenarios, Kitten Sneeze is working on Hell of a Boss, right? That's just wild to find out about. Just, you follow somebody for animation, and then they're like, hey, super casual, I've made it to the big time, here I am. I am realizing I have sort of made a faceless orange. I can't believe it took me that long to realize. And then, but yeah, it was really nice to see how a version of, I don't know, this popular ship got together, because, I don't know, I'm watching these video essays and stuff, watching all those spoilers I can, and they skip the part of the show where Marceline and Bubblegum get together. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of neat to see that people get the blanks filled in slightly, and then it's nice for just slice of life reasons as well. And just, I don't know, it's in addition to being having heartwarming, in my opinion, moments, Fiona and Cake also had a bunch of Can I please have words? Can I please have words? Wow, cool. I'm doomed. I'm banished and doomed to the world of not having words. And so we get some marvelous gay fruits over on the other page, and then yeah, you might leave soon. Honestly, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down right about now. It's a shorter stream than usual, but when you gotta get going, you gotta get going. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you so much for the fruit template and and you've drawn every single thing as somebody from the object show. This is or a possible object show character, because they're not in there, because that's something that you said that they're not in there. That's, I don't know, it's been a wonderful time in here. Thank you so much for the fruits, and thank you for being here, and and the I don't know, I guess as far as songs I have stuck in my head and finding a wise quote, I mean, I suppose that a wise man once said, "How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotchman come in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, is poverty and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar?" And they once said that. Yeah, next time you're sad, don't think about that, because it's several words right in a row. Think about Fiona and Cake, honestly. That's the wisdom. Think about